All right. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try something new today, explaining how to do Fi Rondo. I'm gonna start with my gear, S6 escalating expanse. You can see all my augments here. Concentrated Sweetie, it's pretty nice for charged PAs, so you can reposition. S8 Skydance, I'm a fighter hunter. Okay, so there's Poison Nullified on Omega. You want that for Mask. Burn Nullified, Earth and Moon, you'll see why later if you keep watching this. Freeze, this is for castle stages and canyon.
Hi there.
Alright, let's go.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, let me just go over weapons. I will be using a gun slash or gun blade. There's my knuckles, you can see all the augments here. I use S5 Elusive Smash just for Mask. You can see my double saber has this S2 Tumultuous Vitality. Basically, it's healing without sacrificing my S4, S5. Shiho Byakko, basically, okay, Pride of Byakko on NA, but whatever. Basically, my normal attacks will toss projectiles on enemies that it can soft lock or hard lock. Very good at range. And probably one of Fighter's best range options, honestly. So the only food item I will be using is stir fry. It's like around a mil on ship 1 each now, sadly. Oh wait, let me go over my mag as well. Invincibility times 4, I use 5 on JP. But if you have 4 at least, that's fine. And I use a PP Recovery B, even though I should have a Status Recovery. But just to make it a little harder on me, I won't be using Status Recovery.
Your attention, please.
Okay, so stage 1, it starts off with Golem and mobs. I basically want to start off on the side and then let the Golem come to me as well as the mobs coming to me as well.
Best of luck. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, just let it come down. Or don't come down at all, but I kill the mobs anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I go to the other side while getting the attention of all the wolves. See to kill both golems at the top. Hopefully my expanse kills the wolves, but hey, flip. Alright, Darker Zen. And pretty much Tornado Dance the first 4 enemies and then the other spawn and then do it in a full circle. The goal here is to not get hit at all on the stage. But on the floors, they're very annoying, so you might get hit often. Basically just Tornado Dance, Concentrated Sweetie, and it allows me to pretty much lock air relatively fast. You use Nifta here. You want to focus on the Luda Sorcerer in the middle. Alright. Yep, everything's dead. Oh, of course I get hit by the puddle. And it's called the Den 4 puddles. not much to say here, but want a tornado dance in a straight line and eliminate them in rows. It's Cardagots. Or Cartago, which I don't know how you pronounce them. Slowly make your way around these bosses and then eliminate them.
Can you solve this puzzle?
Okay, for this stage, you want to kill Varder as quickly as possible on one of its parts. And then focus on the bomber golems. More bombers. Oh, wow. Alright, everything's dead. So when Bib spawns, you want to activate your crash potential or claws. You want to break the horn first. I switched to slow fighter actions here. You'll see why. All you do for this part is just attack the broken part. Counter slow fighter action. And it's dead.
Please eradicate all enemies.
I start off on the side just to try to get them to position in the middle, but apparently that one hunter left the middle. Just AoE here, pretty simple. Alright, it's up to you if you want to use your Nifta over here, but quite frankly, you honestly don't have to. Just make use of your double silver PAs with range. You're gonna have to use your own discretion to figure out which PAs you want to use, though. That's not something I can teach you. I just counted them and they're all dead. Wow.
I am Phalig Ives, Mother Core disciple of Mars. Allow me to drop in.
I go to the corner so that all my tornado hits will land off Phalig.
Do try not to die. I doubt you would get how's that? You think this is enough to defeat me?
Alright, stage 5. It's always gonna be ruined.
This challenge has
Start
pushed you
stage
to your
5.
limits, hasn't it?
Use your Nifta as soon as possible, as soon as you get in. The Minotaurs always try to slam you, so I prep Fatal Knockout and make use of the counter mechanic. And get rid of all my enemies in one go, except for these bosses, but they'll die pretty soon. Wait, oh. You want to start off behind Kuzar so you can get the first counter. And it makes it easier by getting him away from the arms. Alright, you want to activate cast potential here now, I would say. This is when it does get a little messy, so you want that super armor.
A remarkable performance.
Alright.
We will now take a short break.
Okay, so here I switched to my Genon in order to regenerate my photon glass gauge back. You can always do this in intervals without worrying about your time. Alright, now I change back to my Byakos.
Hello. Thanks. Thanks.
Alright, next set of 5 stages. I hope I'm speaking loud and clear.
Can you solve this
Tokyo.
puzzle?
There are a few things you can do to speed up this stage, which involve manually killing with your own weapon as opposed to using all of these dash panels, like here. AoE in the middle with Chaos Slicer, and then Tornado here, because it removes the hit stop aspect. for here, AoE again, because sometimes the enemies move too much on this stage. I stay in the middle and let Raising Expanse do a lot of the work. It should eliminate most of the enemies. But these guys didn't die, so that sucks. I did not go into 2 dash panels, and that's why they live. For this, you need to stack 2 dash panels in order to kill these enemies. Just AoE them again, avoid the hit stop. It usually does that attack, not always, so you can make use of it. If it does, if it explodes the second head, you might as well just go for the leg break. Yes, live commentary. Okay. So I don't have Partisan here. I'm gonna try a different strat that does not involve Partisan for all these non-Partisan players, you know. Oh, what am I doing? This is the long way. I do have a way to deal with Partisan, but you know, let's do the long way and give myself a handicap on that. Or for people that just don't want to use Partisan at all. Okay, you lift it right here. You drop down and then lock onto this orc. See to those deadly or baleful circle, whatever it's called. Everything's done. Bam. Alright. Use twin daggers to get up here if you insist on not using Partisan, you know? Alright, so for this part, there's gonna be a mob that will attack me. I will make use of Fatal Knockouts counter. And, you know, kill that cock over there. I do not have my Photon Blaster, that is unfortunate. It makes it so I don't have to deal with traveling around to kill these Dogons, but hey, whatever. If I have Nifta here, I can just use it here instead. So, when you block an attack on the Minotaurs, they do stagger. Basically, just focus on Demon. Wait, did I just crack? Whatever. Just focus on Demon and then hope the mobs come to you. If not, whatever. They'll just clean themselves up with Raising Expanse anyway. Alright, front order. It's not that hard, but just let them gather around you, essentially, for like a brief second. Alright, so these 4 bosses, I can just line them up and proceed to Fatal Knockout them. Like this. Okay, so Dark Falls Gemini. This is where Concentrate Sweetie might help you a lot. It does reduce the randomness, whether you can flight cancel in with fighter weapons or not. Okay, never mind. This is not meant to be. I'm not gonna flight cancel. These guys' attacks are really bad for fighter if he moves around too much. Yeah, there's not much I can do. these cards, you want to be at a height where you can just avoid them. If you get hit too much, you'll lose time.
This challenge has pushed you to your limits, hasn't it?
That first spawn was just perfect for one Chaos Slicer to eliminate them all. And here I used Hurricane Hurl into another PA. I use Hurricane Hurl to gather them up, but I don't use the suck action. I use Nifta here to gather all these sorcerers and I don't even know what to call those mobs, but anyway, you get the point.
Emergency! Code! Explosion!
Okay, this spot is dangerous. If you cannot kill these Minotaurs immediately from Chaos Slicer, it becomes way more dangerous. So here, you just AoE the heck out of these two mini bosses and mobs.
Emergency! Code! Distraction!
Raising expense helps a lot here, or escalating expense. Sorry, I'm too used to JP terms.
Completed!
And I use Nifta here to gather all the mobs onto Ringa itself so that I don't have to focus on anything else. Counter should be dead. Nah, basically dead. Alright, Angel. You gotta do damage fast, but don't do it
Just
so
a little bit
fast.
more. Keep it up.
Emergency!
Oh,
Code!
oh, that's embarrassing. Anyways, even if you script like me, you should be able to
Thank
go
you kindly.
with that fatal knockout as long as you do enough damage in that small time frame. And back at it with building Photon Blast Gauge.
Hey, hey! Thank you kindly.
So, since I do have my Limit Break on cooldown, I can choose to wait here or go ahead further. And I would recommend you to wait it out, honestly. You
Hey,
don't want to
hey.
deal with cooldowns.
Thank you kindly.
But, you know, since I'm just rushing and I don't care, I'll just go for it. Oh. Konnichiwa, Ramadan. Ranasmo. Okay, I do not have Fatal Knockout here, so that would have went differently if I did have enough gauge for Fatal Knockout. Anyways, the story sections is pretty simple. If I had a front order, I may do things a little differently.
This isn't over.
But for here, at this point, I'm just gonna stick onto Illusia and do damage with my Baleful Circle on my top. I'll just let the mobs come to me instead of wasting time trying to attack them at all these different ranges. Alright, since this isn't front, I can use Nifta here to gather up enemies on Artem himself.
For the Earth's future and evolution. Here once sat
Oh,
wise
you already phase changed. That was quick.
righteousness shattereth all creation.
So these centaurs are a little dangerous, be careful about them. You can just be like me and just spam freaking Baleful Circle, type 0. It doesn't matter because Artem is still gonna double
This
you
isn't
and
over.
kill them as slow as you want. But not too slow. And here, Concentrated Speed does help a bit. Since you can just move forward a lot while using Tornado Dance, it helps so much. Okay, the goal here is to go one path and to get both bosses concentrated on top of each other, if you can. While going towards the other. Use a ranged attack here suck them in and kill them, and then just continue down one path. Alright, focus on Bio Meduna first. And then go after the mobs afterwards. The mobs should concentrate around themselves because they're fighting amongst each other, which does make it easier. But then you have those two enemies like that, so that's troublesome. Alright, so for here, I'm gonna make use of Fatal Knockout once more with the counter mechanic. I focus on killing these guys first and then returning back. I don't know why I do it, but I feel like it's more logical to do it that way. I can't explain, sorry. Oh no. This is where weakling dodge does help a lot, so then you can actually chase bars somewhat in the air. Oh. The idea is to kill all of them as fast as possible with kills. Use your Byakko in the air and snipe the cores, I guess. Now, Apprentice will spawn in the middle. Make sure to do damage before she gets to move. Otherwise, she'll be a problem. Now, this Nifta, I would say, is optional. Some people like to do it, but I don't. Since one cast slicer will attack on movers. And then I can just go to town on Luda with counters. That Luda... Wait, I'm mixing things up.
Please eradicate all enemies.
There we go. Alright, so 3 stages of these, 3 portals. These bosses appear in a random order, but they're always the same bosses.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, so Gruzo's gonna be last.
Be gone.
Oh no, I am dead. Alright, Anga will spawn last. I usually use Nifta here to gather all the skeletons on top of Anga while I kill it. Where did mine? Okay. That does happen sometimes. So, gonna have to do that. Oh, okay. Alright, after the skeletons are all dead, go back to Anga, use your clouds, whatever. Deal as much DPS as you can while it's still immobile. And then Fatal Knockout once you think it's good enough. Damn. Where's M? This is M Delta. What are you talking about? Look, I just changed back to my Japanese character in terms of look. It's still M Delta, come on. Alright, for here you can just Byakko the heads and stand next to the jump pad. You just want to focus on the infection of the Granada for double damage. It's free damage, so yeah. May as well, right? Wait, what? Ah, that was an accident. You can just stun these Minotaurs, AoE, move on to these Exoda. So here you want to nip these gold draws and suck them in the middle right here. You may not get all of them depending on your different spot. says audio's too loud. Okay. Hiya. Alright, you want to focus on the bottom part of Granada. Be careful, by the way. These guys will kill you if you're not careful. So here I prep up my Cloud Potential and a Fatal Knockout as Princess is dropping down.
Just a little
Wait,
bit
it's
more.
not him?
Keep it up.
Oh, whatever. She's dead now. Let me just change the audio settings then. Alright, hopefully my voice is gonna be louder compared to the game now. Okay, my stir fry is still looking good. I'll move on.
Please eradicate all
Okay,
enemies.
so Moonfront. Here, Warcry does have merit in taking out. Oh no. In getting the attention of those goblins, so then you don't miss out on points. Oh. What am I doing?
My name is Mother. I am here. Precisely
Basically,
as
for
calculated.
front, you don't have to be that
How can
careful,
my
but
predictions go awry?
there are a few things you should note, like try to get aggro of enemies as soon as possible, so when they face you and die, rather than, you know, face towards your back. Oh. What? Heartless Impact, please get buffed.
In creating anew, I make amends.
Basically, you want to go into the center and get attention of these enemies as fast as possible.
I shall met out divine retribution.
And just like that, order completed. Okay, enemies from the front. This is risky, but you can Nifta if you know what you're doing. You just want to be like dead center, dead mass center. So then the Nifta ticks do not kill the enemies from behind. Nifta
Please
always
eradicate
counts as from
all
behind.
enemies.
And from here, I Nifta once more. And I'm gonna use Fatal Knockout to smash everything down. I use the counter mechanic on the demon, so then everything dies. Like, as soon as possible. So basically, I Chaos Slicer the Griffins as soon as possible with a Tornado Dance before it and Jumping Dodge, Leaping Dodge to get high enough. I didn't full clear it, but that's alright. It's only lap 1. Doesn't matter much.
Can you solve this puzzle?
So over here, I want to lure the Leone into the barrel bombs. Be careful, by the way. I screwed up anyway. Be careful, as you cannot guard the barrel bombs. You need like iframes in order to dodge them. Oh, damn. This would be very bad in lap 2, what I'm doing right now. So, the breakable parts are on the bottom of the legs on Dingel. Just stay on the floor and AoE it. If you stay in the air, you're not gonna break parts. Hey, what's up, area? Okay, for this part, you want to Nifta as soon as possible and focus your Nifta on the skeleton right here. Sometimes your Kamaitachi won't kill everything right there. It happens, so you may have to go slightly downwards. Anyways, the enemies will follow you up to this boss if you just go here immediately. Oh. Okay, thank you, Raising. Escalating Expanse. After you kill this boss, you want to Nifta as soon as possible. And focus your attention on one of the mobs in the middle right here. Oh dear. I did not fully complete it, but that's okay. It's still lap 1.
This challenge has pushed you to your limits, hasn't it?
I did not break the middle. Oops. Sorry, I'm still not used to my setup on NA. So I might make mistakes like that. Anyways, you want to Nifta here and focus on one of the orcs. The houses will just die from your AoE as you're killing stuff. I don't know why I'm charging a second one, that's unnecessary. You can kill them like that, but I usually kill them in a different way. Okay, so generally you want to just AoE that boss and hit multiple parts if possible, but sometimes it's just doesn't happen. Personally, I'm used to this route, but you can jump over there and kill the griffins manually with leaping dodge, tornado dance, hurricane hurl. Oh, I have iframes, so you cannot counter in iframes with these guard counters. It's a double-edged sword, but it's really good in Rondo anyway. Here I'm gonna use a gun slash because no partisan uses right. And then finish them off with Byaku at the end. So here I prep up my clouds again, and then Fatal Knockout as a spawning. Oh, I missed that decimated.
A remarkable performance.
So when you do too much damage to double while it's in that position,
Thanks for your patronage.
it'll just phase change and just sit around and do nothing. So it's pretty harmless to do enough damage to bosses early on. It's a good mechanic. Alright, I'm gonna go for another stir fry. You'll have enough stir fries to reach Eternal Loner. Don't worry about stir fries. Alright, this is annoying. Since it's weak point order, you do not want to Nifta. If it were break parts order, you would definitely want to Nifta. So you have to concentrate on hitting all the weak points in order to get maximum points, which is 5 weak points. Oh my god. I ended up failing to kill on 5 weak points. That's nice. But it doesn't matter because we're on lap 1, so partial completion is still okay. So unlike Endless Memories or Edge of Recollection, for Elder, you just don't want to take damage. You do not have to break parts on lap 1 or lap 2.
Yes, more.
Your Majesty, call you.
So basically just do as much DPS as possible. It's pretty straightforward for this fight.
Weakling. It is futile. No more choice.
Most people do not know about this, but you can break these upper arms while it's regenerating its arms. Since you're a fighter, you don't have that much range options, but you can still break one arm at least like that.
Give me the power to tear asunder the very universe. Yes, more. Stronger, more.
But here's a fun fact, the breakable arms do take a bit more damage than the unbreakable arms on Elder, so there is merit to breaking them even if it doesn't count towards your score.
Please eradicate
Okay,
all
for here you
enemies.
can just use Nifta. Just try to overkill as much as possible so then you get Nifta by the time the third spawn happens. I already got my Nifta back. Look at that. So basically, you just go around in a circle and kill all these enemies here. Well, that was more like a line, but whatever, don't judge me. And then I Nifta here, and I want to focus on that wolf. And oh my god, that's not the wolf, that's the wolf. Okay. I still got the wolf, so it attracts a bunch of enemies that are pretty far away for you as a fighter. And there's a good reason to do it there. Okay, so everyone hates this stage. No one likes this stage. This is the biggest time loss for no reason because Sega decided, hey, why not? Elder movie? Yeah.
Your Majesty.
So for fighter, there is a little bit of merit. Oh my god, I can't get up. Oh my god. You can just break some parts at least. You'll save like a few seconds, but it doesn't help that much. So for Varda, the parts on this thing will count towards his main HP, but the parts back here, they do not. But still, hey, since I have Calm My Touch, I'll just break all these parts for time save, maybe. Yeah, I probably lost like 45 seconds still. That's normal. Don't feel
Just
too bad
a
about
little
it.
bit more. Keep it up.
Alright, you want to niff this spawn. Focus on the middle skeleton always. Perfect. Okay, so you use Partisan here or Gun Slash here. This is I forgot what this PA was called already, damn. I am not good with NA rooms. But basically 2 of those and then you just kill those Reapers, no problem. And then you Nifta here. You want to focus on this Orc Bomber barrel here, right here. It sucks in most enemies, or all. Sometimes it doesn't suck in everything. Over here I use my Cloud's Potential, wait for the Minotaurs to come at me. Look at that. Oh. What is alive? Oh, this wolf. Nice. I personally use Nifta right here and make use of my Fatal Knockout. And focus on hitting the demon as well. What am I doing? Oh, I have no Nifta, that is pretty bad. Oh. Basically, I just wait for them in the center with Nifta. You want to try to overkill in order to regenerate. Oh, there goes that idea. Mine. But you want to try to overkill that spawn so you can get a Nifta again for this next spawn here, which I'm not going to Nifta, unfortunately. Basically, you can Nifta on the Ragnate and all these enemies right here will be sucked towards it, and then you'll just AoE them all to death at the same time. If not, just tornado dance around them. Oh, what the? Basically, I go towards here and I was too slow. But if you do it correctly, you can just Byakuo that boss to death, the toy boss. Basically use Nifta here and then just target the golem and everything should be sucked. Alright, Castle Arms, break them as fast as possible. That's all I can say. Alright. Do not bother attacking the doubles. They just take 1 damage no matter what.
A remarkable performance.
My time's not looking that great. I'm missing a huge time gain stage.
Hello.
Wait, am I missing 2 of them? I'm not sure.
Thanks for your patronage.
But yeah, trying to do live commentary while running Rondo is actually a little harder.
Hello. Thanks for your patronage. Thanks for your patronage.
Okay, for here, you want to Byakuo the Chrome in order to get its attention. Then I Fatal knock out the wings and the Chrome at the same time to get extra damage in. Well, I can since I can't do anything at that part, pretty much. Besides that. Oh. You want the dragons to stack on top of each other, but like sometimes that does not happen. It's just RNG if they stack or not. Oh. So the goal is to, you know, get weak points, which I have been neglecting and I'm paying for it. Usually I get the weak points without trying to, but it didn't happen this time.
Please eradicate all enemies.
Alright, this stage is simple enough. Just kill stuff. After you kill everything on this initial spawn, you do want to use Nifta again. Just get them into the middle. Make sure they stay in the middle, by the way. Oh dear. If not, that happens. And then you don't get everything sucked in. Although, NA ping, thank you. It did allow me to get more mobs sucked in at a decent range. On JP, I would have problems if I didn't do it correctly in the center. So yes, ping does play a factor into these quests. You can still get a high score, pretty high ping, but it's just much harder compared to low ping. Like, not that much harder, but
Please
it
eradicate
depends.
all enemies.
Okay, so here you can break the 2 sections on the golem. And it'll count. And down it pretty easily, so you'll have no problem killing it. It'll behave.
Assault form. Pulverizing charge. But I will still rest.
Just a little bit more. Keep it up.
So for Chrome, there's at least 2 parts that are breakable always. The face and the tail, minimum. It might have more parts. I think it's pretty RNG depending on what parts it spawns. What? Load time, please.
This isn't over.
Okay, so I'm skipping Luther in lap 1. That's pretty bad. Luther is a really huge good time gain stage as a fighter. So you want to Nifta after you kill the enemies right here and focus on Hagito. Do not attack him until Nifta appears on him. He is pretty squishy.
Emergency code Q.
Then you just take care of these mobs with some tornado dance. Just tornado dance, bro. Easy. Alright, you want to lift the here and focus your attention on a polar bear. Doesn't matter which one. I generally like picking the one that's away from all these explosives though. Alright, so for here, you want to do a bit of damage to Hagito, and then at the right opportunity, you can just tornado dance to break apart, and then Fatal Knockout at an angle to hit all bosses, or miss Hagito. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. I keep saying Hagito, but it's Hagif here, right? Oh, I'm frozen. That's really unlucky.
Emergency code distraction. Completed.
Your search for a challenge
Alright,
knows
I
no
generally
bounds.
Nifta here and then just focus on the Dargosh in the middle. That smack center. And let these enemies come towards me rather than going towards them. Here you want to overkill and build your PB gauge. It's for a good cause. So I have mag invincibility on my mag, and it allows me to ignore all these attacks, so I can just AoE without caring the world. You can angle it to hit both Apprentice and Double, or Gemini, whatever you want to call them. Okay, for this Nifta, it's not necessary, but I like it. Kinda gets all these mobs concentrated. And then you Nifta here and focus your target to be the demon. Alright, I'm gonna change out my Byakuya here for an actual twin dagger now to do damage. And while you're at it, you can start off the fight with a fatal knockout. I missed a fatal knockout, okay.
Emergency code due.
I prefer starting off the fight with Knuckles on against Masquerade and then switching to Double Saber midway. And then once it resists the Kamaitachi of my Double Saber, I switch to Twin Daggers. Alright, now I'm gonna switch to Double Saber. This is the midway point. I just spam my weapon action because there's so many projectiles, why not, right? Alright, resist my Kamaitachi, so I use Twin Daggers now. It should be almost dead. Oh dear. Almost dead? Yes,
You're
okay,
very
almost
nearly
dead.
finished.
13 minutes? I mean, that's good enough for Eternal Loner, but that's pretty bad for someone of my experience.
So long.
I guess I'm just too used to JP stuff. Feels bad. The Knuckle and Katana traveling do make a difference. It does allow you to set up before enemies have a chance to attack you sometimes. So it is a huge loss. Despite what people may or may not be claiming that there's no difference between travel, which there objectively is. Wait, did I get drink? I'm drinking again just in case. Alright, this is where things get a little more mixed up. Most stages turn into don't take damage or else you'll lose time. But it makes some orders easier. This one, no, it just got harder. This stage has always been don't take damage. This stage by default gets harder because lap 2 enemies have 50% more HP than lap 1. Not to mention the amount of time it takes for getting hit also is increased, so it is harder since you'll lose more time upon getting hit the same amount of times. But overall, it's the same as lap 1 in terms of strategy. I do use the Grim Reaper to counter. It's pretty nice when other enemies help you kill boss faster, you know? That's what the counter endgame is like. You just fish for counters all day for highest DPS. Okay, here, same strat again. I get Chrome's attention and Fatal Knockout and break the wings of the Darker Dragon. Wait, what is it called again? Apostle. Oh my god. I'm annoyed that Chrome does not stack with the other dragon. So this stage can get easier if they all stack on top of each other instead of, you know, chasing the other one down.
Please eradicate all
Alright,
enemies.
this stage is actually pretty bad to get in lap 2. Not for fighter though. It's okay stage for fighter.
Don't say I didn't know. I do not accept this. See if you can dodge this.
There really isn't much to say about the stage. It's pretty similar in what you have to do on lap 1. Just DPS it, but try not to get hit as well. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's poor timing.
Can you solve this puzzle?
Alright, Tokyo again, it's the same thing pretty much. Nothing really changes. Oh, nice lag. Oh, this time things came to the center and died. It's always great when that happens. Alright, since the order is don't take damage, there is one different thing you can do here. One small thing. You can just avoid these mobs, they'll fight each other.
Emergency code due.
Alright, ruins.
This challenge has
Wow, this is
pushed you to your
random,
limits, hasn't
but
it?
you get I got runes again on this exact interval. Basically also the same strat as the first time I did this round on lap 1.
Let our
Go behind Kumar again and start off the fight like that.
Just a little bit more.
Emergency code due.
insignificant. Get a clue. Futile! Insignificant! Fool! Insignificant! Your depths give me power! Insignificant!
A remarkable performance.
Alright. Basically same strat. Not much change there. But in lap 2, the first 3 intervals you can get are random. Like in a random order, as well as there's one you won't get compared to lap 1. Instead it'll be replaced by a special interval in lap 4.
Hello. Thanks. Thanks.
Wait, did I say lap 4?
So long.
I meant 4th interval. I'm not sure what I'm saying anymore.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just doing this on NA Fighter because some people are still having problems with Eternal Loner, so I'm just trying to give them a little help on the thought process of how I do things, and maybe it'll help them. Well, at least I hope it helps. Otherwise, it's pointless for me to do this. Yeah, no Asagiri. That's like a huge deal. You see, I would do Fighter Rondo on NA instead of JP if I had Asagiri because of the ping is awesome. Alright, so this is the same as the first stage. You just do the same thing. And then, basically the idea is to get the attention of all the wolves and do AoE. Hopefully you'll get the attention of all wolves and kill them at the same time. Although sometimes this can happen with so many strays. Oh, I didn't get this in that one. Anyways, you start off that with Hurricane Hurl. I find that is usually more consistent than trying to like tornado dance in Chaos Riser or Slicer. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, the idea is to get aggro of that enemy and this one and then Nifta. And then you target this one for the Nifta suction. That way you'll get the sucker for all enemies, except this one in the back, which you just use Byakuo to finish it off. Alright, for this spawn, I like staying around the center right now and just baleful circle as I let enemies charge into me and die, pretty much. Since I have mag invulnerability, I can hear it from my game sounds. I don't care if I am in the face of danger. Here I Nifta, and then I Hurricane Hurl on the middle right here next to that flag. So then I suck enemies from everywhere with Nifta as well. So the idea is to get aggro of enemies on both sides and then kill the salamanders first. And then just AoE the heck to victory, I guess. I don't know.
This cannot be!
Be careful not to break the jewel like immediately. Oh. You want to break the head first.
Emergency! Code!
And then break the jewel and then break one foot.
A shame beyond measure. The end draws near.
Can you solve this puzzle?
Alright, this stage can be rough. Not so much for fighter, I think. You'll see why, because all I'm gonna do is make use of this ring called slow fighter action. So the idea is to always break the middle horn first, and then break the side, one of the side parts. Once you break the side part, it becomes a permanent weak point for your damage output. And then you break a leg to make sure it stays down, by the way. And now this becomes a good weak point where you just counter city it. Look at this. I'm just spamming up in action, that's all I'm doing.
Please eradicate all enemies.
Alright, this stage does get a little more annoying. Because of Lisa here. She'll be coming up. Because of the take no damage, if you're not careful, you can screw up this order quite heavily. It might be wise to Nifta here.
Now, die.
Alright, for this part, you have to be really careful. This glory ring can't screw you over if you mistime it. But I just use slow fighter ring action and call it a day. Oh! Oza's hitting me.
I am Phalig Ives.
But yeah, usually slow fighter action will keep you
Allow
safe.
me to drop in. Oh, I seem to have warmed up at last. Do try not to die. I doubt you would get past that.
Oh, I screwed that one.
Oh, do try not to die. You think this is enough to defeat me?
This challenge
Alright,
has pushed
so
you to
you
your
see,
limits,
this is
hasn't
my
it?
second interval on lap 2, and it's not the exact same one I got on lap 1 for interval 2. It's random. The first 3 intervals in lap 2 are random. Oh, one behind me. Hi. Remember, you can always stun those Minotaurs so then they don't become a threat. So try to find the PA that stuns. Alright, we're doing Nifta again. This time I hope I get better results. Oh, this is dangerous, by the way. I can get one-shotted and die if I get weak board like that. Thankfully, it wasn't a one-shot hit. Sometimes it doesn't get sucked, I don't know why. But usually it'll get sucked by the Hurricane Hurl. Alright, you want to Nifta and target the bottom section of the Granada so that everything gets sucked in. If you do it on the head, some things might not get sucked.
Just a little bit more.
Your
Keep it up.
Majesty, code duel.
Hey, hey! Thank you kindly.
I should probably use a stir fry. Anyway, the reason why I didn't use a Fatal Knockout on Princess there was because I just used Double Saber in lap 2 since she has more HP and won't go
Can you
down as
solve this
fast.
puzzle?
Alright, once you kill all those toy mobs here, I use Nifta, and then choose the one like that's closest to you in the middle. So then it sucks up most of these mobs in the spawn. And then you could be awkward sides and finish them off. Alright, Nifta before the salamander dies, and you want to target the golem. That's what I would recommend. Man, NA ping. That felt way too fast compared to JP. Rondo's going fine,
Please eradicate
but I'm only
all
doing
enemies.
this just to help players that are having trouble as fighter. As you can see, I'm actually quite rusty at Rondo right now. If I told you my solo score was 180 mil on JP, you might not believe me right now.
Collapse! Gaiaborn! I enter in my belly! I will still fight
Just
to
a
this.
little
Alright.
bit more. Keep it up.
Here is where you might want to Nifta because all these mobs are dangerous as heck and will destroy you. Yeah. I was a little too slow on Nifta, so that's my fault. Alright, I get Luther now. Okay, this is pretty free for fighter. One of the best stages for most classes. For fighter, we have enough DPS just to break one
Go on, flail.
Van Brace and then target that single arm until we do enough damage towards it, and then we break the bicep. Alright, 2 combos should be enough to weaken it, and then you break the bicep here.
A variable beyond my grasp.
And then you go for the neck core, whatever you want to call it.
This cannot
Look at that,
be.
you gain so much time off that.
Where did I go?
Oh, and then
wrong?
here comes the bad boy again. Okay, so in lap 2, since you don't break parts, it's don't take damage again. Lap 2, I would say, is easier for fighter. As long as you don't get hit, of course.
Emergency, code duel.
Oh, no. You do not want to get sucked in there, by the way. Anyways, I would suggest you break these 2 top parts because they summon annoying missiles on you. Oh, yeah. Be careful of the missiles in the back too, by the way. But yeah, I think I lost 10 seconds less compared to lap 1 because I didn't have to break parts.
This challenge
Alright.
has pushed you to your limits, hasn't
Okay,
it?
so mission 45. Look at that. Enemy attack increased by 100%. That is huge. You may get one shot if you're not careful. That's how much attack they have now. They're in one shot range. So you might be considered safer in limit break than outside of limit breakdown.
Emergency! Code!
Or overload,
Explosion!
as you might call it on the server. I was too slow. I'm not doing this correctly. Yeah, look at that. This just puts me into
Completed!
insurance. I mean, Iron Will. Jeez. Wait, do we call it Star Wars Spirit? What was that? I don't even know anymore.
Emergency! Code! Distraction!
Playing on both servers. Alright, for
Completed!
this one, I do not want to Nifta. I want to save Nifta in case I have a dangerous fight for Luther or Angel. Instead, just try to AoE as much as possible on the mobs. And this is where you would Nifta to be more safe, so ensure you don't die.
Just a little bit more. Keep it up.
Emergency! Code! Due!
A remarkable performance.
What's up? Later.
Yes, welcome to my tutorial. That is intentionally right there. Wait, I'm not even using Genon.
What's up?
Now this is not a tutorial, this is more of a explaining my mindset on how to do Rondo, I guess. Like, not everything I do is optimal. There's probably something you can do that's way better, but I haven't discovered it.
What's up?
There's a lot you can do to optimize this quest. So anyway, we're gonna keep going. The next interval is very special. And it can be quite dangerous, but it's also a really good interval that you wanna know how to do.
Please eradicate
Alright,
all
so
enemies.
for Moon here, since it's avoid taking damage, I can Nifta this spawn. No problem. Just Nifta. So some stages are easier because you can do other things.
My name is Mother. I am here. Precisely as calculated. How can my predictions go awry?
Awaken, great hammer of lightning! Praises! Such dazzling possibilities! In creating anew, I make amends for past imperfections.
Too slow!
Oh, I got hit.
Wait up! Them!
You're wasting your time and mine!
More power!
Are you even trying to hit me? You're wasting your time and
Futile effort!
Oh, I'm invincible, so it doesn't matter right now. That's the good part about having mag invincibilities. You can just do what you want without caring in the world. The only thing you can't do is counter when you're invincible. Oh! I never knew it could reach that height. That's something new every day. Okay, is this the redemption arc? Can I rock cancel double?
Emergency! Code! Q!
Oh, I got hit. Okay, I'm bad. Basically, double has two leg spawn patterns, so you'll know which one they are based on the first pattern. I forgot if it was clockwise or counterclockwise rotation, but it seems to be clockwise. It's clockwise. Hi, nope. How did I get hit? I don't even know, bro. Okay, how did I get hit in the air? What? Excuse me? Yeah, okay, that was a bad double. Do not learn from me.
Please
Okay, this is
eradicate all enemies.
This is an annoying stage. I would say just pray that you get mag invincibility early at this part. So once you oh my god. My Nifta keeps getting ruined.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of Dark Fall's apprentice on Lilypaw. All ARCs ops, prepare to engage.
Oh. Oh, what's going on? Okay, now I have mag invincibility, but I screwed up there so much. You see, when you have mag invincibility, these stages are not a threat. Well, until it wears off. I am so bad right now.
This isn't over.
Okay, this is a good stage to have a boost, but this is a stage where I'm going to use a Dark Blast, by the way, to help clear it. When you're in Dark Blast, the avoid taking damage does not apply to the Dark Blast itself. So you can feel free to use it. Oh, I'm slow. And this is the stage where you want the Earth anti-burn, by the way, because if you step in those and don't have it, you'll get burned. And those will take off a lot of your time.
To my stronghold! I'd advise you not to.
Emergency! Code! Q!
Oh.
How are they suppressing us?
Completed!
Anyways, we go back to tornado dancing and eliminating these guys. Oh, okay. That's a nice timing. Okay, here's where I use Luther. Okay, there's Luther. My Luther Dark Blast. You want to go into this corner right here, by the way, and then snipe these 3 chariots.
Possibilities will converge. Possibilities will converge. Slice through a kasana. Possibilities will converge. Possibilities will converge.
Alright, then release your specials, use 2 of those. And then eliminate most enemies like that.
Possibilities will converge.
And then you get out of your Dark Blast and you can do 1 fatal knockout like me.
You surpassed our calculations.
Nice. It's
Completed.
I freaking hate fatal knockouts with. You saw how I only hit Hagito instead of both of them? Yeah. The whiff on fatal knockouts is actually quite pathetic.
Distraction.
This challenge has pushed you to your
We're at
limits,
the
hasn't
interval
it?
now. So for Apprentice, I want to focus on breaking her bugs first. If you break her bugs, she becomes a non-threat. Oh.
Insignificant. Insignificant.
Alright, so now she goes AFK, whatever you want to call it.
Insignificant. Weakling.
Emergency. Code. You.
And you see, Hunar basically just died to my DS Kamitachi AoE. Mostly. Oh. Oh my god. What? Okay, I screwed that one up. Oh no. This is like a dangerous stage if you don't know what you're doing like me sometimes. But it's a fast stage.
A
You
remarkable
know what you're doing.
performance.
Hello. Thanks for your patronage.
I am washed up. I guess I can consider this a warm-up if I do want to go back to Rondo on JP again. But anyways, yeah, don't die there. Try not to die, please. You'll lose 30 seconds. The stage itself isn't that hard, but that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Okay, with Fatal Knockout here, this changes. You can use the Fatal Knockout counter mechanic again and hit a lot of enemies. Too bad they don't die though, because, you know, damage cap.
This isn't over.
And I do the exact same thing I did in lap 1. I just bail full circle and let them come to me. I mean, why go to them when they can come to you, right? And you get 100% if they're here because it's lap 2.
For the Earth's future and evolution. Fam Graf Gizek.
Oh.
Here once sat wise women. Righteousness shatters all creation. Tetragrammaton! This too
Please eradicate all
Alright.
enemies.
This in lap 2 is one of the worst stages of all time. Because of the field hazards and a lot of things can burn you. Not to mention, you do not gain time from this stage ever. You will always lose time. This is from a solo perspective, so experiences may differ in multiplayer. Oh my god, I'm washed up.
Extinction. Sublimation.
Running out of PP on lap 2. Okay, I niff the hair and I go for this wolf. Oh, this wolf! Aye. I mean, it could have been worse. What was supposed to happen was I stun that wolf, it stays in place, I suck more enemies to me and kill them. Hey.
Can you solve this
Okay,
puzzle?
we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna try to explode the barrels. Perfect. Alright, so here you wanna spin Gurans around so then it wastes its time trying to circle around you so then it will get hit by the explosion of the barrels. Alright, this is like one of the worst stages in the game ever, as well. You do not gain time from it.
Your attention, please.
Wait, what? I switched to Twin Daggers a little too early. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to use Byakko right here in order to kill the Salamander, though. So then you just focus on these as they spawn. Hopefully you kill them before Mr. Hawk goes over here. Watch out for projectiles from the right side, by the way. They can still hit you. And then you lift you want to target the face of this one right here. This exact target. So then you can get all four. Oh! Of course I'll get hit. Okay,
Who dares to stand in my way,
the spider
wretch?
thing. Attack the golden one here and try to kill it before it does
Your
anything.
souls are mine! Oh, how could I fall to such wretches?
Alright, we're on Castle
Just a
Lap
little
2
bit
now.
more. Keep it up.
It's basically the same thing as Lap 1.
Emergency! Code Q!
Okay, good. I thought I missed. Okay, you niffed it here again. Target the same Orc Barrel Bomber. Sometimes this one doesn't get sucked. It happens. Oh. I wanted to target the skeleton, but you know what? That works out fine, I guess. Although I missed the demon because it's behind the pillar itself. Oh. That's an unfortunate insurance or safeguard. Oh, this time I do have Nifta, so I can show what a Nifta should look like here. Okay, you want to target the Ragne in the center, and everything dies. It's magic. Basically, you want to go to the decal and just let the toy come to you while you Byakugo its parts. Look at how dangerous these guys are. Freaking. Oh, look, I even aren't skilled. But that lizard breath did like, what, 1,300? These guys are no joke in lap 2 and beyond.
Emergency off alert. We are commencing an operation to reseal the Dark Falls apprentice.
Alright, same thing. Ignore these double turns. Or Dorambo Crane. Is that even English? Wait. Drambo Crone. That's Google Translate. Missile Gasdo. Ooh. Interesting names.
A remarkable performance.
Hello. Thanks for your patronage.
Alright, so this is the final hurdle for most for Eternal Loner. It's getting to mission 60 with at least 6 minutes. But I have plenty of time here, so I can just go relax, honestly. But yeah, this is the final hurdle to pass if you want to get the title. Oh, look at what I'm about to do. Just line them up and fatal knockout. They're still not dead. That's fine because it is lap 2. Alright, this is don't take damage. I would say this makes it easier compared to some orders if you accidentally overkill with Nifta. It does happen in lap 1 sometimes. So make sure you just tornado dance once into these mobs and render them useless with their gunfire. Maybe tornado dance into a burning mob is not the best idea because you'll get hit. Okay, I thought I was not gonna get hit by that. Anyway, just do the same, or get hit first, or whatever.
Please eradicate all
Alright,
enemies.
we're doing the long way again because this is a no partisan run. I'll keep my word on the no partisan run. I do not have Nifta. I do have Nifta. Okay. Basically, same thing. Just DC 0 and let all these bombs just come into you and die. Try to angle it so that you hit most of the mobs with Fatal Knockout. Sometimes you'll miss this riding guy, but that's fine. They're right next to you anyway. They can't hurt you. Excuse me? Hello? How'd you get up there? That is not normal. Now my Nifta's gone. That's an abnormality. I've never had that happen once. Until now. But it's okay, I got plenty of time anyway. Basically, if you stay in the center, they'll all come towards you and maybe get close to death. The idea is still to focus on the demon, but pay attention to the mobs so that they don't smack you, know? Oh, like... I saw that coming, I still did nothing about it. Okay.
Are you good to
Oh,
keep
look,
going?
a pity stage. Okay, for this stage, you just use a weak double saber, your weakest you have. And just keep doing ones to this Izani, I guess. If you see an Izani, you'll always do ones if you don't hit the breakable parts. Otherwise, you want to use your weakest double saber to ensure you don't kill the other mobs quickly so that you finish the order quicker. Oh no, don't roll on me, buddy. Alright.
Completed.
Your search for a challenge
Yeah,
knows
as
no
you can
bounds.
see, I stuffed plenty of time for, you know, the goal of 50. Of course the freaking Dargosh will move. Yes, go ruin my plans. But yeah, as you can see, with all these screw-ups I've been having, I still have plenty of time to get that title. So there is lots of room for error.
Let our epic battle commence.
Anyways, I hope these errors kind of assure you that this isn't as hard as it seems. It's not as easy as it seems either, but it's definitely not as hard. For all you 5 global fighter players that actually want to prevent this or something. Oh, I'm in the freaking lava. You cannot guard the lava pools, by the way, so... Yeah, and then I got saved by Iron Skill, thank you. So you don't need to nip the hair, but I personally do like nip the hair when I do remember to do it at least. Oh no. Got slammed by the cockatrice. Alright, so at this point, if you have above 3 minutes, I would say congratulations. You pretty much cleared lap 2.
Emergency code due.
If you need to take 3 minutes here, that's not a good sign. Anyways, you can dump both of your fatal knockouts because Mask has a lot of HP in lap 2. You'll build up at least another 3 stocks by the time you kill him. Oi! Do not get grabbed like me. I mean, I'm even using slow fighter action range and I still somehow got myself grabbed. At this point, you just counter spam. Look at that. Resisted. Okay, my mag is now giving me invincibility. I do not have to care about taking damage. And it should be dead pretty soon.
You're very nearly finished.
Okay, I killed it with normals and a twirl. Alright, that's the big final hurdle. At this point, you're home free unless you get very unlucky.
Thanks for your patronage.
You'd have to be very unlucky to fail at this point. It can happen though if you get the infamous alternate weak point order. Instead, I get facility, which is one of the freer stages. That never works perfectly fine. Alright, at this point, it's safe to say this is pretty much Eternal Loner, so there's nothing much else I can really say at this point. But if you do get unlucky, well, that's unfortunate. You can always try again. That's the harsh reality of it. If you roll really bad stages in lap 3. So basically at this point, I'm pretty much done with my goal. Anything else is just extra at this point. Okay, lap 3 Luther. This could be either don't take damage or break parts. You want the don't take damage. Instead, I got parts.
Emergency code due.
So basically, you want to pad a little bit of damage and break it, both parts, the van braces, and then go for the shoulder break.
A variable beyond my grasp?
Don't do too much damage here, by the way. You don't want to kill it before the order is done. Just do a bit of damage to the beat. Wait for it to come back up. And if you have this bow, you can just break the beak like this with penetrate arrow. This bow may not be existent on your ship on the market anymore.
I am one with the Akashic records.
I did not do enough damage. Oh wait, what? I'm not using Byaku's, right?
A variable beyond my grasp?
And now you can kill Luther. So basically only penetrate arrow and the phantom rifle PA called Knocked Angriff, I believe?
Time to end this.
Are the only ones that can hit Luther's beak.
No use for broken playthings. This cannot be.
Completed.
Where did I go wrong?
Anyway. Wait a minute. Oh, from the front. Okay, you have to be very careful here. This stage is actually terrible. I would say it's one of the unlucky stages you can get. The front order is very strict.
Please eradicate all enemies.
I'm supposed to have Heartless Impact. Okay, I can basically Fatal Knockout again. It'll be front kills, of course, because wait, what? Enemies are actually alive. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. How does that even happen? There's no way they have 1 million HP. So I must have whiffed my Fatal Knockout somehow. Due to lack of range, I would think. Yeah, a lot of people have failed this order. I've seen it. In fact, I've seen them fail this and then lose their Eternal Loner run. It's like, it can be quite disheartening,
This
I
challenge has pushed you to your
guess.
limits, hasn't it?
I mean, I don't know how they feel, but I would assume it's disheartening.
Emergency! Code! Explosion! Completed!
Oh wow, that rooster was still alive.
Emergency! Code! Distraction! Completed!
Anyways, I'm gonna be a risky boy and use Nifta here. I would suggest not doing Nifta here in lap 3. This can get killed if you're not careful on the looper spawn. Also, this is probably gonna get me killed because I failed. Yeah, I would have died if it weren't for Iron Skill. I also failed that Nifta somehow. Heartless Impact is so slow compared to Asagiri.
Just a little bit more. Keep it up.
Emergency! Code! Due!
Ooh. Iron Skill again. Easy. But yeah, this is why you want to use Nifta here instead of Ringa. So you can kill all the mobs and be safe.
Hello.
I would have died without Iron Skill right there.
Thanks. So long.
Yeah, they're not even close to being dead. Okay, they're relatively close to being dead. Never mind.
This isn't over.
This is break parts, so this is actually a pretty free stage when it's break parts. But if it's front order again, it's also a strict stage. So It's a 50-50 coin toss whether or not this stage is actually hard.
For the Earth's future and evolution. Fly forth, Alka hip. Here once sat wise women.
Yeah, that can happen
Righteousness
when he
shatters
spawns
all
a puddle on
creation.
himself and then you phase him and it'll suck you onto the puddle. That happens a lot.
Tetragrammaton! This, too, is an end and a beginning.
Are you good to keep
Wait,
going?
what? This is very rare to get 2 Extreme Quest stages in one run. If you get that in your first 2 laps,
Emergency
consider
code
yourself very
due.
lucky. If you get this in lap 3 and you're going for a very high score, consider yourself very lucky as well. Oh my god, Rappy, don't kill me.
Completed.
So as you may have noticed, you heal a lot less as the laps progress. Yeah, that's part of the challenge. You can't just heal and tank at the same time.
Yes, more.
Emergency code due.
Okay, so it's break 6 parts. This is pretty free. In fact, this is better than don't take damage because it's only 6 parts.
Weakling, it is futile. No more.
You'll naturally break 6 parts. It's like not even a problem. You'll always be breaking 4 parts minimum on the first phase, and it'll spawn a bunch of arms on the second phase anyway.
How about this?
This guy's too much HP on lap 3 for a fighter to probably break. Considering we're still using Brave Stance on Elder. So the thing about Elder is stances are based on the platform as opposed to the enemy itself. And when you're on this side of the platform, it's considered attacking him from behind. The platform away from Elder himself is actually where you're in front of him for brave stance purposes. Wait, what am I doing? I need to break parts. I almost threw the run. Or the stage order at least. When it does this attack, you can just attack this arm. And it'll be more damage than hitting the head above.
Completed.
This isn't over.
Oh, Japanese coastal waters. Look at that. this order is easier than don't take damage in lap 2. Just kill stuff, dude. You know, it'd be funny, fatal knockout. I do not suggest trying this.
Welcome to my stronghold! I advise you not to...
Emergency code due.
Suppressing us!
Completed.
Okay, so these enemies can randomly have infections. That can be a bad thing in the case of that boss. Because Ari has a weak point, so him having extra HP is not good. Yeah, at this point, you should just accept your Lord and Savior Iron Will in lap 3. Any one random straight hit can put you into a Iron Will range. Or worse, insurance. Slash safeguard.
Emergency code due.
Operation to reseal Dark Falls Apprentice was completed without incident.
Like that.
Thank you for your support, ArcSoft.
Precious little time remains.
You surpassed our calculations so quickly!
Completed.
Why does that tank have an infection? This game is sometimes pretty cool.
Emergency code distraction.
Oh, that one didn't break.
Completed.
This challenge
Okay,
has pushed you to your
this
limits,
interval is
hasn't it?
dangerous now that this is lap 3. Very dangerous. Look at that. If I get smacked once, I can die right now. If I landed on the salamander itself, I could have died just from being next to it. Because that's how those burn enemies work. They will do damage to you if you just stand next to them. Okay, I missed. Okay, so for this, I just get off the turret after it fires off and go to the next one so that I can skip the wait time on using the same turret or laser beam
Precious little
cannon.
time remains.
So the reason I stay in this spot is so that I can get this double throw to stay on top of me as I do damage to it. Did I explain that in lap 1? I don't think I did, so there's the reason why I do that.
Just a little bit more. Keep it up.
Using Fatal Knockout here will not cause the boss to phase change anymore. This boss starts to have a bit more HP, so I switched to Double Saber.
A remarkable performance.
Hey, hey! Thank you kindly.
Oh, it's our boy Varder! This guy is always hated in every lap, regardless.
Emergency! Code due!
Okay, so standing on this part of the platform encourages Varder to open up its chest more often than not. So that's why I climb up Varder that way. Wait. Oh, there we go. We're done with the order. Time to still lose a bunch of time. Because this guy is a tanky big boy.
Completed!
Please eradicate
Okay,
all
this
enemies.
is one of the worst stages you can get for lap 3.
Precious little time remains.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Okay. Finally, my overload.
Be gone! Come! You are capable.
I'll tear right through you! You got Moxie!
I did not see it.
Really?
Yes, Overload. Look, Mill, I have to explain this for the global players. I'm trying to juggle both JP and NA terms. It's very hard, okay? Oh, I did too much damage. Anyways, I'm gonna kill the skeleton before it keeps attacking me.
Precious little time remains.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it twice.
Can you solve this
Okay,
puzzle?
16 sections. This is a relatively decent stage to still get. Although the barrels are not doing as much damage as they could have been doing. Compared to lap 1 and 2. And Guran's just dodged. Aye. Okay, this is a very good stage to get, but too bad I do not have Fatal Knockout ready. I really hate Miser's attacks. Some of its attacks have deceiving range because it's an episode 1 enemy. Episode 1 enemies are notorious for having really big and bad hitboxes. And hurt boxes
Precious little time remains.
Oh, nice. I got them both.
I suppose I could play with you a bit. Common like you are needed in my world. I am apprentice.
Alright. I'm still not gonna nifta here. I'm confident I can just handle them. But I will break the rings in lap 3. Alright, which interval is this? Ruins?
This challenge has
Okay,
pushed you to
this
your
is
limits, hasn't it?
really bad because 100% attack up. I'm gonna get one shot no matter what. $1,500 damage. Look at that. Dude, look at that. One wrong move and I'm actually dead. Alright, Massive Hunter.
Let our epic battle commence! Weakling!
Just a little bit more.
Emergency code due.
Weakling! Fool! 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 Weakling! Weakling!
Precious little time remains.
I cannot see anything, so I'm getting out of here.
Insignificant.
Oh yeah.
Insignificant. Get a clue. Come to me, O depths. Give me power. Get a clue. Weakling.
Oh, Iron Skill, easy. I was not worried ever.
Insignificant.
Nope. Easy peasy,
Get a
bro.
clue. Futile.
100% calculated.
Get a clue.
Oh, mag invincibility. Easily.
A remarkable performance.
Easily done, bro. Just Iron Skill, bro. What's the problem? At this point, the run is just a joke.
Can you solve this puzzle?
Okay, this is also a very good stage, but my score is more than sufficient, I would say. Also, is it me or do PAs feel less wavy and global? It feels like on JP, my PAs feel like they hit and had a certain impact on them. I'm not talking about damage, but I guess it's more like hit stop, but not exactly. I don't think it's hit stop. But I don't know, but like my attacks on global feel lighter. I don't know why. Even though they're doing like pretty much the same damage. Could it be different ping? I suppose. Oh shoot. Is this what low ping feels like to me? Huh. You know what? You might be right actually. Back when I played PvP a lot, I noticed that hit stop was actually less because I would kill them immediately, so their hitbox would disappear. Therefore, feels like my hit stop was gone as well. Look, I'm just skilling my way to victory. Look at that.
Please eradicate.
Oh, it's
all
not
enemies.
nav. Oh, look at that. 77 lucky sevens. Lucky number 77, baby. I dodged the infamous weak point order. Alright, I have invincibility. I can just do whatever I want on these guys. And my mag action activated afterwards. My boogie or dance or whatever you call it. They used to call it Barbarous Boogie on this server, but now they changed it to dance. Anyways, the fun fact is if your dance activated first, your invincibility will not activate. But if your invincibility activates first, then dance can still activate, and you'll have both effects. Yeah, that's what I mean though, like the dance would pretty much stall it. That's what I meant. But, you know, if you get invincibility first and then dance, you can have them both active at the same time. Oh, 606.
Precious little time remains.
Oh, of course. That would happen.
Curse you! A shame beyond measure. The end draws near.
Oh shoot, is the next interval... Okay, next interval is gonna be my redemption arc.
Emergency! Code due!
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just get hit instead. But yeah, this boss's legs always go in a clockwise pattern. So do make note of that. Too much HP. Run!
This challenge has pushed you to your limits, hasn't it?
Weakling! Get a clue! Insignificant! Futile!
What? I got the counter and I still got hit. Okay.
Emergency! Code due!
Precious little time remains.
Know your place.
What? Woo! Oh my god, I should have died. Iron will save my hide again.
A remarkable performance.
Iron skill.
Hello?
I hate having to rely
Thanks
on
for
it.
your patronage.
Please eradicate all
Okay,
enemies.
26 front. This stage sucks. It really sucks. But you don't have to take my word for it. What's alive? Huh? Oh my god, how are you alive? Yes, by behind. I
My
killed it
name
in
is
front
Mother.
of it, like a couple
I am
feet away.
here. Precisely as calculated.
Yes,
my
I do like it
predictions go
when I
awry?
kill something from the front on my screen and it counts as behind.
Such dazzling possibilities.
Okay, Warcry would actually be useful here.
Creating anew, I make amends.
I should have spec for it.
Imperfections.
Too slow.
Precious little time remaining.
Iron skill, easy, bro. Easy peasy.
More power. Grab! Isn't this a blow? It's okay.
I'm making
Look,
a change
they
to this
even-
operation.
Deus's dialogue got skipped because of other NPCs talking.
Why do you oppose me?
Oh,
Are you even
my
trying? You're wasting your time. Too slow.
oh
Is
no.
this how my wish is fulfilled?
I'm the entire clown fiesta right now.
Please eradicate all enemies.
I've fought Deus like 10 billion times. I still can't seem to fight him flawlessly.
Just a little bit more. Keep it up.
Alright. Basically on this stage, when it's front order kill, you just focus on fighting the dragon. The mobs will come towards you and face you as you're doing damage towards them. Oh. Did I iron skill? But basically, you'll complete the order if you just focus on attacking dragon in the middle of the mobs. So don't worry about intentionally killing them, I guess. You can say it's like, just bleh. AoE and forget. Okay, weak point. This is where we do the same thing again. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you, Escalating Expanse, for doing my job for me. This is what you don't want to see. It doing this attack. Ever.
Can you solve this puzzle?
Okay, this is a good stage to get on enemy HP 20%.
Precious little time remains.
Oh my god, the hit stop is actually so much less on Tokyo stage. It's not even funny. That kick felt so free. Ping impacting hit stop is actually a huge deal.
Emergency! Code! Due!
Are you gonna... Okay, no.
Just a little
Okay,
bit
this
more.
is where the
Keep it
run
up.
ends for me, pretty much. Although... it basically ended at 50 mil. Wait, what? And this is what happens if you screw up your Nifta, because you didn't pay attention.
Emergency! Code! Due!
Okay, Expanse. Interesting. Okay. You see, if I had Asagiri Katana, I would have made it to Nifta on that Orc Bomber.
You're almost out of time. Be careful.
Okay.
Challenge over. Looks like that was a new personal best.
Another lap. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. Tomorrow's NGS closed beta. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Time Flow Vitality. Classic. Oh my god. I'm an eternal loner that just got above 50 mil first time.
What's the good word?
Yes. Oh man. The joke is I just transferred ships, so my
Did you bring
ship
a
2
bunch?
score is not transferred over here.
I hope you'll bring more next time. See you around.
Well,
Oh yeah,
welcome
too
on in.
bad. You know, we don't have missing stuff, you know?
Leaving already?
Yeah, skilled intent. Yeah, I moved to ship 1. Back to ship 1. Honestly, I wasn't really doing anything on ship 2. If I had more time, I probably would have stayed on ship 2, but things didn't go out the way I thought I would have planned. Playing both versions of the game takes too much time. And I kind of wanted to go a different path on this NA, but it doesn't turn out so great. Alright, anyway, I'm done streaming. Thank you for watching my scuffed gameplay on trying to explain the quest. Anyways, later. Peace and bye-bye.